Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your August 2019 general reading. I am going to be pulling 3 cards from the Golden Tarot by Kat Black, and I will be pulling 3 clarifying cards from the Goddess Tarot, along with an individual card from the Soul's Journey. So let's get your cards from the Golden Tarot. I feel like this is going to be a powerful month for you, Cancers, especially because I've seen some pretty powerful cards coming up for you. 10 of Coins in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse. Whew. So I feel like there's something that has been shaken up, and with this eclipse energy, and it was in your first house with that new moon, I feel like there's been some enlightenment, there's been some awareness, there's been some things that have been brought to light for you where they shook your foundation, the stability in your home, in your family, in your job, whatever this is that's resonating from you. I feel like you've recognized a situation, maybe a person or something that has probably painted a good picture, made it look all good, but behind the scenes this person was shady, reckless, careless, gossiping, maybe talking smack about you. And I feel like whatever that situation was, whatever that information was that came out, really shook some stuff for you. So let's get some clarity on what that exactly is. These are general. If they don't resonate with you, please check your rising and your moon sign. All right, so for the 10 of Coins, yeah, I feel like with this situation, it had something to do with your money, maybe your job. It can include your home environment. And if that was the case, I feel like for some of you, you may have been really working hard towards something, only to have been recognizing that somebody was, maybe getting into your money, taking money out that you weren't aware of. I feel like you felt like you were right to this peak experience of bringing something to fruition, and or like if some of you had been saving, let's say, this is just an example, if some of you had been working really hard and saving, you may have found out that somebody got into that and it kind of left you feeling a lack, like the resources you thought were there were not there. So this can relate to support, like support from family or things like that. It can be financial, it can be property that maybe you felt like was yours and then it wasn't. You got the Tradition card in here. So I feel for some of you, and this is not for all of you, I feel like for some of you, maybe even very few of you, there was a situation in which a group or organization that you've been working for, working at, you've been working hard to, reach a financial goal, some sort of monetary goal, and you've recognized, I feel like it just got wiped right out from underneath your feet. That's exactly how I'm feeling. I feel like all of you in general, for Cancers, have worked really hard towards something. And during this eclipse month of July, you had this unfortunate, unexpected awareness that whatever this was you were working so hard for, whether it be in a group, an organization, in your marriage, you have seen something come to light that just took all that right off the table. Could have been unexpected situation or circumstance that popped up that just took this away. Wow, I'm going to tell you, I don't know if you can hear me shuffling these cards, but this is the third time that this card has come up. Third time. And this card is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So for some of you who this is really resonating with, you're going to maybe feel like you're putting in so much work and into a situation, into an organization, into a job, into a relationship, whatever this is. And during the month of July, the awareness was that you felt like you're just fighting this, fighting for something or working towards something, and you're feeling alone, like it's not a team effort. This card really wants to bring awareness that you are never alone. And for whatever this situation is for you individually, that although it may not seem it at the time, it is releasing you, is liberating you from this situation so that you can move forward and move on and get to that place of working together as a team and having it be reciprocated. So I do feel like a lot of you, I feel like a real lot of you have had a very, very challenging month of July, but going into August, I feel like this is where the dust is going to be settling. I feel like this is going to be definitely a period of growth for you. I want to pull another card. Yeah. This is where you're going to be releasing. This is where you're not going to hold so tight to a situation. You're going to let it go and you're going to release it, and you're going to get a victory out of this. I'm so grateful and so glad that I decided to get an additional card or two for you, because I feel like this month, whatever the month of July has been for you, has been very, very hard, very, very rough for you. And whatever this is that you have been going through, working through, that you're transitioning through right now, it's bringing you to this victory. It's bringing you to something that is more stable, something that is more balanced and reciprocated. So it's not going to be you all alone. It's liberating you from whatever this situation is that's making you feel like you're alone, like not reaching these peak experiences. And so I do hope this serves you well. If this is resonating with you, please give me a thumbs up or leave a comment. Thank you and have a great month.